So step number 5, rocks and rock formations, is the new topic today that we are going to discuss. All this is similar with the previous one, the last one which we have covered, like mineral energy resources. Definitely, from where do we get all of these minerals and resources? From rocks, and how these rocks formed basically. So definitely there are some minerals or elements. They are inside, or some of the you can say organic compound inside, which are the which you can say become the cause of the formation of these rocks. Okay, now people can see in your book as well. Please consider a book as well, because it's the same material or same content I have written in the slide. So rocks, if we talk about the rocks, mineral and elements, can anybody read it from the book?
That make up the Earth's crust, and the minerals are the basic part of all rocks.
Exactly. If we talk about the minerals, we have already discussed about the minerals. What are the minerals? Sit in front of you. Yes, Alicia.
Miss, minerals are like natural occurring rocks. They are found within the Earth's crust. Miss,
Hmm.
iron, magnesium, these are like example of minerals.
Exactly. If you talk about the minerals, basically these are the main substance or the core substance in the formation of the rock. Minerals that can be a single element, okay, like the gold and copper, or they can be formed with the combination of two or three elements. And definitely, if we talk about the different minerals, so Earth is made up of thousands of different minerals. Like Alicia quote some of the name of the minerals, like the magnesium, iron. If we talk about the gold, copper, and coal, these are the basic resources we normally people get it to run our economy or economy. Okay, so now people can see in your book as well, like minerals are inorganic, neither vegetable nor animals. Substances that occur naturally and have a definite chemical composition. Minerals are made up of elements. We have discussed about the minerals, and normally identify up to now only around 117 different elements. The elements, most common elements found in minerals like the oxygen, silicon, aluminum, iron, calcium, sodium, potassium, magnesium. Some minerals are made up of only one element, which others are composed of several elements. हम जिन minerals की यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं, so sometimes these minerals are really necessary for ourselves as well. We are getting from the rocks in the in different forms, like the in salt form, or you can say in mineral form we normally use in our daily life as well. Okay, so what example is given over here? If you see that there are thousands of different types of rocks minerals, a few even minerals with a metallic element like the gold and iron. With while example of minerals with non-metallic are sulfur and graphite. What are these? इसको भी हम discuss करेंगे. There are different types of rock, stones, and crystals that are different from each other. Definitely, when we and normally analyze the rock or different types of rock, so we being a commoner person, we cannot easily identify the types of rock or the mineral inside the rock, basically. But those who have studied about all of these, all these fields, so definitely they know how to identify these type of stones or the rocks or the crystals, and definitely they are different from each other in many ways. It depends upon their shape, it depends upon their, you can say, properties, and depend upon their hardness of that material. Rocks can be distinguished from another by its type of minerals, hardness, color, grain size, and texture. Grain size क्या होता है basically? This is the, you can say, the size of that particular material or the substance. उसकी grain size क्या, that is a coarse grain है, fine grain है, ये क्या होता है, that we are going to discuss this. Feldspar and quartz are the most common mineral found in rocks. ये क्या है? ये पत्थर हैं basically. They normally used to make different type of material. Sometimes we use as a stone in a, or you can say to make the especially in the construction companies, we normally use these type of uh, minerals or in the form of stones. Now people can see in the image that how the formation of the quartz किस किस्म का होता है, feldspar किस किस्म का होता है. ठीक है, आपकी बुक में भी ये बने हुए हैं, बिकॉज डेफिनेटली कॉज दिस टाइप ऑफ क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्मेशन.
Excuse me, miss.
See in your book as well on the next page, page number 49. Types of rocks. अब हम types of rock की बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. So the rocks that make up the earth can be distinguished into three main types. And what are these? They are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. And what are the igneous ones? If you talk about the igneous one, you can see in your book as well that igneous rocks are formed by a geological process known as solidification. This means that igneous rocks are formed when magma cools and solidifies inside the earth crust, or when lava cools and solidifies on the surface of the earth crust. Solidify means you can say it. This is a mixture of the different types of gases as well, ठीक है, or other mineral as well. If we talk about this, so igneous rocks में क्या होता है? There are two types of igneous rock. If we discuss, people can see the definitions the same as written in your book as well. Igneous rocks are classified rocks into two main groups: intrusive rocks and extrusive rocks. अब वो क्या होती हैं? Which normally forms from the magma that hardens beneath the earth's surface. Intrusive, when lava, we can say it's just you can say erupted inside the rock or inside the earth crust. It's because of that when it doesn't get a space properly to move. So mantle के through वही lava जो है वो earth crust के अंदर ही जो है वो that is erupted. और जब when it's cooled down because of the some of the light temperature, so it starts you can say uh, converting into the other shape or the hardened shape. So basically जब वही लावा जो ही वही मैग्मा जो अर्थ के अंदर कूल डाउन होने लगता है, तो बेसिकली इंट्रूसिव रॉक्स बनाने लगता है. दिस इज द रीजन वी विल कॉल देम द इंट्रूसिव रॉक्स. If we talk about the extrusive rocks, definitely it's a normal lava eruption when it's lava erupted outside the rock basically. ठीक है, तो जब वो जैसे वो eruption होती है, just because of the different gases also you can say included in the lava, and it forms the extrusive rocks. Now people can see this is in the image. I have just taken intrusive rocks form होते हैं. People can see over here that how this is the magma chamber, and when it's cooled down or any pressure which releases the magma inside the rock, so it start forming the intrusive rocks. Yes, Alicia, you have any question? That is the extrusive rock. Definitely when it comes when magma comes out in the form of the lava through the rock, or you can say through the pipeline of the magma formation, this is it becomes a extrusive rock. When it cools down just because of the atmosphere temperature, the environmental temperature, so it forms the extrusive rocks. Cool quickly, and as a result these rocks are fine grained or has a lack of crystal growth. Fine grain means that is a स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स, ठीक है, बहुत बड़े बड़े पार्टिकल्स नहीं होते, बहुत ज्यादा स्मूथ और सटल पार्टिकल्स बनना शुरू हो जाते हैं जब वो लावा फट के बाहर निकलता है रॉक्स के थ्रू. Come on to the next slide. Types of rock now people can see in your book as well. When magma cools within earth crust, it cools within the earth crust slowly. The slow cooling process causes large mineral crystals to form in the rock. Thus, intrusive rocks are crystalline in nature and are coarse grained, possessing a rough texture. Definitely because उसमें और ज़्यादा जो environmental oxygens या environmental gases हैं उसका effect नहीं होता when it's erupted inside the earth crust. So definitely they form basically the coarse grain minerals or the particles basically. Now the example is given over here. Some of these stones like the granite and gabbro, ये क्या होते हैं? It's a part of the mineral as well, और ये basically stone की shapes में change होना शुरू हो जाते हैं, ठीक है. Now if you look the granite closely, you will notice that three main minerals that make up the granite: quartz, feldspar, mica or mica, have very large crystals. So basically they have given you the example of granite कि किस तरीके से that is basically the example of the coarse grain, और किस तरीके से फॉर्म हो रहे होते हैं, कौन कौन से इसमें मिनरल्स जो हैं वो ऐड होते हैं. We will cannot easily identify the minerals which are included in these type of rocks or the stones basically. What is gabbro? Basically, it forms inside the intrusive rock. An intrusive igneous rock that forms from the result of slow cooling of magma inside the volcano. Now we have got the example of intrusive rock like the gabbro. ग्रेनाइट बेसिकली एक्सक्लूसिव रॉक की फॉर्मेशन के थ्रू हो रहा होता है. So we have already discussed about when lava cools and solidify on the Earth's surface, that cooling process is quite rapid. The rapid cooling procedure varies small mineral crystals. Thus, many extrusive igneous rocks are fine grained. Basalt and rhyolites are examples of fine grained igneous rocks. हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे fine grained means that is the extrusive rock. Yes, Alina, you have any question? The types of rock, there are three types of rock we are going to study. The first sedimentary rocks, like the mechanical form clastic sedimentary rocks, and chemical form sedimentary rocks, and organically formed sedimentary rocks. What are these? Now first of all, we are going to discuss about the types of rock in the sedimentary rocks. Now people can see in your book as well. Sedimentary rocks are formed by the geological process known as sedimentation of weathered rock material. What is the meaning of the weathered? क्या मतलब होता है weathered? Anybody? Because of the dissolving process as well. ये ब्रेक जो आपके वेदर प्रोसेस क्या होता है, ये ब्रेक कर देता है. ठीक है, अब ब्रेकिंग के लिए डेफिनेटली यू नीड एनी मीडियम. ठीक है, आपके रॉक्स किस तरीके से ब्रेक होना शुरू होते हैं, कहाँ कहाँ ट्रांसपोर्ट होते हैं, कैसे डिपॉजिट होते हैं. बेसिकली वी नॉर्मली this process is done through the weathered process. And when it's eroded means that it start from moving from one place to another because of the medium. अब वो medium क्या हो सकता है? It can be anything. And two or three mediums we normally are there, like the wind and the water. ठीक है, आपकी हवा के थ्रू, आपके पानी के थ्रू, आपके एयर के थ्रू, जितने भी आपके प्रोसेस हैं जिसको हम सेडिमेंटेशन बोल रहे होते हैं, they normally occur. Okay, mechanically formed or the classic sedimentary rock is given in your book as well. If you talk about these rocks are formed when rocks fragment are squeezed together. ठीक है, definitely when they, you can say, deposited at somewhere. How? The sedimentation process began when rock material on the earth's surface are weathered and broken down by natural elements such as wind and water and transported and deposited at the bottom of the sea as sediments. The size of the broken down rock may vary from the fine grain to round particles. बेसिकली हम इस प्रोसेस को क्या बोल रहे होते हैं, जब आपके पास मैकेनिकली फॉर्म सेडिमेंट्री रॉक होता है. ठीक है, दिस प्रोसेस टेक्स मिलियन ऑफ ईयर बेसिकली. डेफिनेटली आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत सारी ऐसी रॉक्स हैं जो हम आप लोगों ने तो नहीं, लेकिन डेफिनेटली दोज हु हैव रिसर्च्ड ऑन इट, जिस जगह पर कभी कोई रॉक नहीं होगी वहां पे कोई ना कोई रॉक बनना शुरू हो गई होगी, कोई सेडिमेंटेशन होना शुरू हो गई होगी. भले कोई बहुत ज्यादा ह्यूज रॉक ना हो, कोई स्मॉल पेबल्स की फॉर्म में बनना शुरू हो गए होंगे, या कोई छोटे छोटे स्टोन्स की फॉर्म में बनना शुरू हो गए होंगे. So now people can see the sedimentation process, or you can see the weathered process. Now people can see, it might be the any rock or any earth surface is given over here just because of the wind process or the wind pressure. These particles are going down inside the sea. अब ये पार्टिकल्स क्या होंगे, एक लेयर आएगी, फिर कोई विंड प्रोसेस होगा, कोई वेदर प्रोसेस होगा, फिर दो लेयर्स आ जाएंगी, तीन लेयर्स आ जाएंगी. तो इस तरीके से लेयर्स बनना शुरू हो जाती है. ठीक है, so basically it starts making you can say they all together in the form of the stones or any pebbles basically. और यही stone pebbles जब sediment जमा होना शुरू हो जाते हैं, डिपॉजिट होना शुरू हो जाते हैं एक जगह पर, तो ये pebbles के थ्रू stones बनाते हैं, फिर ये rocks बनाना शुरू कर देते हैं. And this process takes a million of years. Now you will can see in the next one that what they are talking about. Over time, the rock sedimentation in your book, please see your book. from layers on the seabed which becomes compacted and cemented together by other layers of sediments above. This process of sedimentation of weathered rock materials produces mechanically formed sedimentary rocks. इसमें अभी तक हमने किसी chemical composition की बात नहीं की. This is a process which is done by through the mechanically. Mechanically means definitely इसमें आपके पास एक simple water है या फिर wind है, and all these sediments they are going inside the seabed and they are compacting, or you can say they are cementing with each other, and they are forming the layers of the rocks basically. These sedimentary rocks may over time be uplifted from the seabed to become dry land. Examples of mechanically formed sedimentary rocks formation are shells, sandstones, and conglomerates. Basically, they have given you the example of the sedimentary rocks are the shell, sandstones, and conglomerate. इसमें कोई chemical composition इन्होंने नहीं बताया. ठीक है. Sandstone एक simple एक आप कह सकते हो रेत का या मिट्टी का stone just because of these cemented because of this water. ठीक है, पानी के थ्रू वो सीमेंटेड हो गया, कॉम्पैक्ट हो गया, एक जगह जमा होना शुरू हो गया. So basically, it takes time. When it's done in the process, definitely it's appears on the seabed basically or the sea level. जब हम लोग कभी कभार बात कर रहे होते हैं, छोटे छोटे जमीन के टुकड़े आ जाते हैं, ठीक है, सी लेवल पर. ठीक है, small parts of the earth normally starts appear on the sea level. So basically क्या होता है, it's a part of the sedimentary rock or the process basically. So now people can see in your book as well, the some of the figures are given over here, like figure 5.4, the formation of the mechanically formed sedimentary rocks. आप शुरू की दो इमेजेस देखें और नेक्स्ट इमेजेस देखें, थर्ड इमेज देखें, तो किस तरीके से सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स की लेयर्स बनना शुरू हो गई हैं. बिकॉज ये कोई 1 साल 2 साल 10 सालों का प्रोसेस नहीं है, टेक्स अ मिलियन ऑफ ईयर. हमें नहीं पता कि